All right, welcome to Shitcoin Talk, episode 21. We are live. We have Alter back, maybe. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. We got a special guest. I'll let him introduce himself. I am Dumb, and I'll throw it over to Carpe Noctem.
Sure, I'm Josh, Carpe Noctem on Twitter, Telegram. I'm on Brave New Coin, Bitcoin Magazine. I got a YouTube channel. What else? That's about it, I think.
Sweet. Yeah, good to have you, man. And we got Ambroid. Of course, chart guy.
Ahoj, som Ambroid, robím technickú analýzu a obchodujem shitcoiny.
No.
Začal som pred 5 mesiacmi off the Garson.
Okay, is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
I am Mo Godson. I'm the shitcoins. I'm the Emma chats. And I'm the group within that. And off to Juggler.
Okay.
Jeez. I'm at
Speak
Crypto
English.
Juggalo. I'm a shitcoin speculator. I've been in the scene since about March 2015. At the end of the day, I'm a miner and essentially using mining as an opportunity to learn how to trade.
He's essentially a miner at heart.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't say it this time.
Okay,
I
whatever.
had to change it up.
All right, we got a big coin list today. We got alts are doing some crazy things. It's a good week to be in alts. Coin list for today. We'll try to get through all of them. Of course, Digibyte, Ethereum Classic, Via Coin, Cana Coin, UBQ, Ubic, Expanse, Nav, Le Pen, Arc, Feather Coin, RADS, Ethereum, Ripple, Blitz, OMNI, Counterparty, Blisk, Decred, BitShares, oh god, Bitmark, VagCash, Bay, Strat, Sia, Doge, Shift, and Mew. So there's a list. I don't know if we're gonna get through all of them.
What was
We're
the
gonna
last
try.
name? Mew?
Yeah, MUE on Bittrex. It's doing some Iron Man numbers this week.
Forget that.
I figure we start with Ethereum. I think that thing is pushing while Bitcoin is taking a big crap all over everybody. So, chart guy, do the chart.
Chart guy, is that me?
You've got
Both
like
you actually.
two chart guys today.
Oh God, we have two chart guys. Okay, this is a technical
No, it's
analysis
the both
show.
of us, man.
Yeah, we
Go to chart ready.
What's that?
Have you got a chart ready?
You can go first. That's fine.
All right.
Oh no.
I've been playing it short term on BitMEX. There was well, first of all, there was the breakout at the beginning of March, but even before then, Ethereum was a buy right around when this double bottom happened. But right now it's just retarded, man. And I think it's taking a break around $50, and we'll see where it's headed from here. I'm kind of bearish right now because this has been a huge move without a major correction. So I'm on the sidelines now after playing a couple of longs.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that it's sitting at $50, like pretty even though Bitcoin is dumping. So I guess the inverse correlation between those two is back. So
No, I think it's just taking a break, consolidating after this huge fucking move. And even if you look at Ethereum USD, come on, load. It's popped off. This is a completely separate chart. It's, I think it's got a life of its own in the USD market. Like, you don't have to peg it anymore to Bitcoin.
yeah, that's interesting.
I guess. Bitcoin's still the mother coin, though. See, I'm the anti-shitcoin guy, so I'm going to just crap all over all the altcoins fundamentally.
So thinking on that, though, the one thing, though, you have all of the Ethereum pairings that take Bitcoin out of the equation, essentially, like with Polo and Blisk Ethereum and all of those. So, I mean, it is kind of interesting to see that some of those could live on potentially without Bitcoin.
Yeah, as long as there's an on-ramp, like Coinbase has, you know, you can buy Ethereum now with cash. I don't really understand the Tether stuff too much, but I assume it works the same way. Where you don't need Bitcoin to go, you know, you can go into Ethereum without going into Bitcoin first. So yeah, anytime that's a possibility, you could argue that that's a decoupling mechanism right there.
Yeah, that's the thing that Vinny doesn't understand. He's talking about how altcoins are crap, you know, because they have to be traded against Bitcoin, and you know, it's just like, you know, dude, we have Ethereum, we have Litecoin, you know, there are many ways you can get into alts without having to like go through BTC. So, I mean, things are much different now than in 2014, or whenever all these maximalists were made.
Yeah, I just remember when Ethereum hit $20 and it was Bitcoin that was pumping and the Ethereum price was staying the same, but you can make a ton of money longing USD. So there's definitely different avenues now to get profits or to get wrecked, I suppose. So yeah, definitely Ethereum is king right now. That's for sure.
I mean, 4 billion, man.
Yeah, no joke.
Nothing to scoff at.
That's like
4.6 billion.
a quarter of like BTC, man. That's not even. That's ridiculous.
It's not funny anymore, dude. It's not funny.
I know you can't tell me that, you know, odds are just shitcoins when freaking who's it? The I saw a tweet, you know, the other day when I think I don't know what his name was, but he's like one of the early like guys who like created the internet basically, and you know, he's like, yeah, Ethereum is what we need to sort of like progress the web, and you know, I mean, that kind of stuff is a lot more impressive than just changing the specs on Bitcoin to make, you know, pure coin or Litecoin or whatever, you know.
Yeah, not every coin has a Vitalik though. Vitalik Buterin. So I guess there's a few other Ethereum clones that were mentioned that we should talk about. Shift being one of them. Actually, no, it's Lisk, isn't it? It was Ethereum and now it's Lisk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved over to the Lisk.
Yeah, because they were getting wrecked. Their blockchain was being destroyed. There's that, and UBQ were also on the list. So I guess we could just jump into those if you guys have charts for that.
Hold on, let me talk about my Ethereum chart. God.
Oh yeah. Okay, hurry, chart guy.
Chart
So I've
right
been following
number 2.
Ethereum on the 4 hour on my new video series on YouTube. Anyway, so we took an entry on the flag. I think most people did, and if you didn't, you should have. If you weren't already long, just based on the breaking of the flag here. And then the target would have been just a measured move, just of the pole from the break. So giving that as a target is somewhere up here, just based on pure TA stuff. And it's pretty close there now. It's getting there. I think this is a low time frame, like falling wedge situation. But something to watch for right now is this bear div. It's definitely there and confirmed. You can see we have a higher high in price and a lower low in RSI. So it just says momentum is weakening. Stoke crossed down below 82, so that's not bullish continuation for me anyway. But I'm still in the trade. It's not like there's anything to worry about. Just a minor pullback. I think it's going to hit this level, which is what, $60 or something.
It's disgusting. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's $70. You've got essentially $1,000
Yeah,
per
okay.
BTC.
Yeah,
So
you're right. You're right.
So that pushes it up to like a $6 billion market cap or something like that. Ew. No,
Yeah, but
that's
it's like XRP. It's like, does the market cap really tell you the story? Because there's an infinite amount of coins, right?
right. Yeah.
There's no cap. We don't know who's holding what amount of what coin. I don't know. I feel like market cap is just a bad metric all around. Like, is the market cap sustainable? That's what somebody else was saying on Twitter.
Right. Especially because it's mined. So I mean, there's constantly new coins hitting the market. So
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning bullish for sure on Ethereum. Still just bullish continuation. Daily Cloud looks great. If anything, it's a little overbought, but lower time frames are fine. And the 5200 looks great as far as that's concerned. So everything looks good.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say that. Ethereum
all
looks
systems are go.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So which one did you want to talk about next?
I don't know. We could jump into Shift, I suppose.
That's an
For
interesting
Loomdart.
one.
Yeah. We're doing this
Because
for Loomdart.
it just recently it broke high, and it's not
Yeah.
selling. No one is selling basically. That's what's happening with it.
I think this one was like under the radar and it probably still is actually. Definitely.
There was this all-time high kinda with the first wick, but even here, this was realistically the real all-time high of around 7,000.
So the thing is, Shift it got a new market on Bittrex, but the previous all-time high I think was like 13,000. So I mean, yeah, it's broken all-time highs right now.
All right. So yeah, no way to say where the top is right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I have to say about Shift is that it's kind of like Bellacoin, that, you know, for a long time it was really cheap and really really low. I think I owned like a large percentage of that coin for a long time, and then, you know, they switched to the Lisk code base and then just started, you know, pumping from there. So I mean, I wouldn't really. It's kind of like Dash, where you know, a few people might be in control of. It's a full control coin. Is what I'm trying to say. So I mean, calling chops on it might be a little tough.
Go to the weekly. Look at the volume profile on that. Like, how does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know.
Parabolic on a third of the volume it was like a few weeks ago.
That's because there's no sell resistance basically.
Yeah,
yeah.
That just tells me
volume on such a movement.
It just tells me it's pump and dump category, because, you know, everybody got in obviously at the low, and that doesn't mean that.
Well,
what's the distribution tab look like?
I wouldn't say it's a pump and dump. I mean, they do. I'm not, you know, sort of fundamentally cued in to the coin, but from what I hear, you know, they're doing some good stuff with IPFS and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, maybe they've actually turned around and tried to do something.
Yeah, I guess I could agree with that.
I guess, but
like,
well, they just launched IPFS. I mean, if that's not bullish, then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
do research on what that means. Just Google the coin and shit.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I don't know what they're doing.
Next.
It's hard for me to look at the volume profile and just not think like that's a giant divergence there, obviously. But, you know, if you're not in already in Shift, like, what's the point? Because the move happened, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, man.
Sitting about 2.3 million market cap at the moment.
Yeah, when I bought it, it was like 20K market cap or something.
Yeah, it was back when the dev team was gone. They left, abandoned it, and then it was like 300. Yeah, it's got a weird story.
Trex was trying to delete it and stuff. You know, it was tough times back then.
Yeah. Yep.
I never hold things, so right.
Yeah, whatever. We could switch over to Ubiq Ethereum chain.
The hell is that?
It's
I'm prepared.
Don't even get me started with the J app.
Jumbucks. It's Jumbucks rebrand to Ethereum chain. UBIQ on Bittrex.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so they switched from JPS to UBQ, and now it broke all-time high, and it's pumping, and it's I don't have any idea how Bittrex employed a person who has got their coin on the exchange when they clearly state that their employees shouldn't be trading. This is my single point on why I'm not in this coin, and I will never be.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It is kind of
Well,
weird.
don't try to make too much sense of crypto, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
I'm just saying, fuck it. You know.
Don't make this doesn't make any sense. None of it.
Yeah, well, I talked shit about UBQ and the whole court attacked me, and JApp blocked me on Twitter, and you know, with all the bots, blocked me on all the like
Yeah,
the
but
new coin
did he
launches
block
and
all
everything.
your accounts?
He blocked all your sock puppets.
That's the funny thing, though. I still have access to everything, but it's just funny that he blocked me on Twitter.
You can just log out of Twitter and look at everybody. So I mean, whatever.
I know. It's not even like it's not an inconvenience for me, but I still think it's funny.
All right, let's talk about the coin and not the weird stuff. I don't really have anything to say, but
Well,
it's the next Vcash.
no.
The chart looks like it's definitely got like Wyckoff principle going on, because you got like the spring down here and then just like markup.
Yeah, but to really get the chart, you kind of need to look back at jump bucks as well. Like they did, 1 to 10 swap or something.
Yeah, so there was there's 10 times.
Yeah, so you can't get the real full history, kind of.
Yeah, but even on the
coin.
Like I only need this many days. Like compare this to Bitcoin, and it looks exactly the same. Like here's Bitcoin's previous all-time high. Here's the bear market. Here's the sideways. Here's the spring, and then even this candle is in Bitcoin, like on the daily.
Yeah.
So,
I can see what you mean.
The coin itself might be trash, but just based on the TA, the Wyckoff is definitely there.
Well, yeah. To be fair to the cold coin, they do have some devs who are not that bad. So
I sense some hate. That subtle cult coin call out. Yeah. I wish Coinigy should stitch this together with the Jumbucks chart. I don't know how that would work though, because it would just be kind of broken, but with the 1 to 10 swap. Whatever, let's move on. Unless someone else got something to say. All right, why don't we hit what about Ripple? Someone wanted to talk about Ripple.
why?
I don't know.
Because it
Why
pumped.
not? It pumped. Kind of.
Yeah, sure. So I've got a chart. I've played this one as well. I went long here around. No. I went long here around 520, and I sold here because we touched the top of the broadening wedge, and then it kept pumping, which was unfortunate for me, but it
Why would you sell there? You're supposed
Come
to
again?
wait. The broadening wedge? You gotta wait for that to break out.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I wanted to play the flip of it going bottom to top,
I gotcha. What is it, like 5 touches on a broadening wedge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Yeah, and if you look, I made quite a mistake because it did the partial descent, which promises a breakout. So I should have held on.
Did you sell half on a double?
No, I sold all on a triple, I think.
We would have to kick you out of the show, man.
Yeah, you're out.
All right, sorry. Bye.
You got a chart for us?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
So I was looking at Ripple on the weekly, and the argument had been that it's at historic lows. So if you believe in just the TA point of view, that it was a buy based on just the previous zone. I didn't get into it just because I think it's garbage, but you can certainly make money off of it. It's definitely at the bottom. I think it still has a higher ceiling, like 14, 15, according to the weekly cloud. It's got a clean Kuma breakout on the daily, which just means like based on averages, it looks really good. I'd like it better if it was above the cross, the 5200 cross on the daily. Doge is the same way. Doge is above the 200, but the daily, the 5200 cross hasn't happened yet. So if you want to like be super patient, that's what you got to wait for. Because you can see all these times it's crossed the 200 and it hasn't made the 5200 cross.
Yeah.
When it does make the cross, it really like takes off here. It just like insanity. So really, it's only the 5200 cross has only happened once in Ripple's history. So if it happens again, that tells me it's going to go parabolic.
Man, the only thing this Ripple chart tells me is that alts are back.
Yeah, if Ripple's going up, that's a good sign for everything, I think.
Yeah, the only reason it's going up is because Bitcoin is going down. That's the only reason.
Is that a Mexican?
Jesus, it's Noose. He came. This is Noose.
Oh really?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
You can only get off with this racism because you're black, man.
Oh God! All right, none of this.
I'm gonna report Godson.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
All right, are we done with Ripple? I think Ripple caused some sort of a change in the show. I don't know what happened there.
It pumped so hard it made Godson more racist.
The hate for Ripple spread to the other members of the show. Nice. If you guys are in VIA, or are you guys looking at VIA? There's something going on with that one.
I mean, this chart is a fucking mess, and I'm only in because it's a Romano coin. There's no other coin, and it's a very bad reason to be in a coin because it's because of fundamental reasons. But this is Romano I'm talking about. So yeah.
Yeah, when a coin is kind of this damaged, I think you should only look at it on weekly. And it just had a key weekly breakout at like 6,500.
I'm also thinking Heikin-Ashi here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Because this is a mess.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, this is nicer.
It looks like coffee, and we're at the bottom here. The weekly breakout on the cloud is real. Got this spring candle here. It looks good.
Oh wow, the cloud's so thin, man.
As much as I don't like Romano and anything he's associated with.
Yeah, no, you can't deny the technicals on it. It looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and Romano's been getting some attention based on his sort of interaction with the whole SegWit conversation going on with Bitcoin right now. So that might be a really good thing too, because SegWit supporters might just.
And the BCT thread also helped.
Yeah, he got some support from some big people.
Yeah,
so.
he finally got a BCT thread.
Bitcoin talk thread.
Yeah, a lot of threads they pop up again to kind of scam people, and I think the thread he did is probably the best reason to do a new thread is when you kind of announce new management. and you don't get more new management than an actual dev who's been working on it for X amount of months. Not this I'm going to take over shit. This is more like, hey, I've been working on it, if anyone didn't know. So
yeah, props to Romano for keeping the Viacoin dream alive, man.
Yeah, so check out the new thread. It's so nice. He's got a few typos in there, but he'll fix it.
he's Dutch. It's okay.
Yeah, he's German.
With the ripple problem. Stay away.
That's why he hasn't been on this show. We don't like Germans here.
Oh my god. God,
No,
stop
I'm
it.
just messing with him.
Next coin.
It's funny.
Next.
He actually wants us to talk about black coin and Ubik.
We could hit Blackcoin really quick. If you guys have charts for Blackcoin.
Of course I've charged for Blackcoin.
I love Blackcoin.
Um,
Godson, do you have a
that's
problem with
big,
you have a problem with Blackcoin, Godson?
It's appropriation, man. It's cultural appropriation.
Oh, God. That's depressing. All right.
That's a big ass W, my man.
Yep,
Look.
I love Blackcoin.
Once you go
We
black,
talked
you
about it in the show where Fred was the guest.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Good old Fred.
Like, we didn't know what POS 3.0 was. I think that's what I remember there. And I still don't know. I just don't care.
It's the future, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I hate in the troll box on the YouTube it says once you go Blackcoin.
Oh God.
Once you go Blackcoin, you consolidate for like 3-4 fucking months for a shit profit. So hopefully that actually changes now.
Yeah, I've been holding for a while. I'm just kind of waiting.
That's been the story. Is you got this nice price compression. Sometimes all the signals line up, and then you just get shit on by proof of stakeholders for multiple years. So
I like 10K as a level for the target. Definitely looks bullish. Again, W bottom above the cloud on the daily. Looks good.
yeah, you know what? Like, let's say it actually does take off. It's going to be one of those coins where all the Bitcoiners, start to talk about its Instamine.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, it'll just keep going.
yeah, pretty much.
Ambro, do you got anything else?
Oh, look at this chart. I think it speaks for itself. It broke out. It's holding this level. It broke out of a W on the volume, I might say, because this volume candle is insane. It looks good, I think.
Again, I'd wait for the 5,200 to cross on the daily because it looks like it's going to happen. If you want to be patient, 5,200, just like Ripple, has only ever happened once before. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been too late.
Yeah, it was then, but it looks like it might be money right now. We'll see.
Keep your eye on Blackcoin.
Yeah, it's got the same W fractal going on. Looks good.
Looks like a nose.
All right. Should we go into OMNI and Counterparty? They kind of are their Bitcoin assets, which is pretty interesting considering Bitcoin is going through some tough times right now.
Yeah, that's an interesting topic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of that, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I don't know. It's like, do you feel bad for Omni holders or good for people with low bids? Because what the fuck keeps happening on this coin?
Yeah,
it
that's
keeps
so
getting dumped.
lovely. You just don't even have to trade it actively. You can just set low bids, and sometimes you get free money.
Yeah, they keep dumping it down to like 200,000. It's happened like 3 times now.
I mean, look, historically, you just set bids like several thousand below the current price, and sometimes you get a hit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so the Omni and Counterparty are built on top of Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin going through all this fork drama and all that stuff, it's kind of and I don't know if they're affected by the high fees and wait times on blocks. So yeah, it's interesting to look into these.
What high fees and wait times? So look at the blockchain right now.
Yeah, it's better now, but it wasn't always like this.
Again, it's got a W bottom. Pretty much every alt's gonna have that, I think, right now.
Yeah, Omni is definitely interesting. I think Counterparty is kind of the same way.
Yeah, I don't really have too much information on the whole how the fork is gonna affect Omni and its assets, but it will affect some major projects. So, I mean, even Storagecoin has announced that they're gonna move on to an Ethereum code base. So, so yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna affect it, but you guys should probably look it up.
Yeah, Storagecoin, they're built on Counterparty, or are they on Omni?
I think it's Omni.
Yeah.
With Made and the rest of them.
Yeah, Made, Tether, and the Bitfinex token are all Omni too. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. I see you got a Counterparty chart up.
Yeah,
Android.
that's got these nice fractals going. I like it. It's just so pretty. I'm not trading it, but it's pretty.
Those are fractals? What the hell is that? That's nothing. It's a bunch of gibberish.
No! Fuck! No, fuck
See,
you,
it's
man.
a
TA fight.
Fight.
It's a TA fight. Fight off TA.
Fractals are
My money's on
they're
Android.
so very subjective, and I see them there. So
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Now, fractals and alts, just like crossovers and alts, they all come down to whether or not you're gonna take action on them. And in my opinion, the more vague you are in TA, but then you're okay with execution, just fucking doing it, you're gonna be fine. So let's say there's a better fractal, you're probably gonna be late by the time you figure it out.
in my eyes, a fractal just needs to be similar enough. Like the market maker cannot physically paint the same fucking picture every single time, and it's not in his interest to do it either, is it now? So it's just a guideline, kind of.
I don't know. For me, fractals are as simple as if I look at a chart and I see them, they're there. If I try to force it, I fucked up.
I agree.
See, this is what I drew the first time. I drew the trend line, and I noticed it acts as resistance. And I drew it here as well. And then I'm thinking, if I leave out these wicks, it's here as well. So suddenly it occurred that this might be a fractal, and it kind of looks similar, so why the hell not? And my point is, if it breaks above this trend line, you just buy it and flip it for, what's this? Here it's 300%, and here it'll be what? 50. So why the hell not? It's a fast swing play.
Yep, in and out.
You got it. Yeah, the liquidity on XCP is always shit. So you really can't hesitate. Either you're gonna throw a bid wall in, or you're gonna market buy and just kind of deal with a decreased position.
Yeah, I just like small positions.
I still like this 0.023 level on XCP. Just
Damn.
like previous
Jesus.
high.
I like your style.
It sounds high.
Yeah, that's like a 10 times, dude.
Like let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
That's the optimism we need.
Yeah. You're the hero we need, man.
That's right.
All right. So we know what to do. Let's pump it.
That's right. Do
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
Bitcoin fork pump.
Do the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, do the little thing. Okay, let's move on. We got a lot of stuff to cover. You guys know that ARC was added to Bittrex this week.
And it didn't die.
Yeah! Bittrex is back, dude.
It's a new era. New era, man.
Yeah. Yeah, ARC was... Oh, go ahead. Someone go ahead.
Even tokens got added and didn't die. I mean, Crown is bumping. It's like, what's going on, man? Like, what is this? Coins are not getting tricks in there. Tricks.
They were right all along, and you were
Makes no
just a
sense at all.
hater.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I mean, JApp might be a little weird, but he does know how to find some good project and add them to tricks. So there's that.
So ARC is it? I don't know if it's its own type of blockchain or if it's kind of like a list code base, but I know that there was 120% bonus on the first day of crowd sale if you bought with Lisk. So it's got ties with Lisk for sure.
Yeah, it's a derivative from Lisk, Crypty, and BitShares that goes through and brings in DPoS.
What's the
Yeah,
ticker?
so it
Oh shit, that's beautiful.
ARK.
ARK, okay.
So it launched on Bittrex and quite a bit of volume in the first few minutes, actually. Even though there was, yeah, it was interesting, and then it's taken off.
Why can't I find
So I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, it's got like 800 BTC volume, which is like ridiculous for Trex.
Yeah, yeah. If you go to the front page, page 1 of their listings, you should be able to find it.
I see it.
Yeah, not much. I don't know if there's much to say about it yet. It's only been out for a number of days, but be one to keep your eye on.
It's flagging on the low time frames for sure. I like it. I like it long right here, right now, actually.
Yeah,
You heard it here first, folks.
We're gonna see Josh
I was-
log in right now and market buy mid-show.
I need a Bittrex account first to do that.
Oh wow!
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Shots fired.
No, I think a number of people are gonna say that. Like, you know, Bittrex right now they're doing a pretty good job. You know, the biggest job they're doing is handling the load because you know Polo's been our liquidity haven, but it's been pretty slow and having some issues. And even though Trex, you know, we shit on them left and right, I've never had an issue with responsiveness from their platform.
And we do it because we care.
Yes, I've said it before. I don't submit, you know, tickets to Yobit's Zendesk.
Yeah, and there are rumors that the new Bittrex is going to be out soon. I've been seeing some screenshots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe
I love
Bittrex.
these rumors, man.
Yeah.
believe it when
Bittrex
I
is
see it.
supposed to be out before I started trading in the first place.
Yeah. It's on the roadmap. It's on the roadmap.
Better late
guys.
than never, dude.
It's on the roadmap. Dev's been busy.
The ARC flag too has this descending volume profile, which really matches the.
Yeah, that's nice.
That tells me it's real. It's on a 30-minute. It's going to be a quick resolution when it happens, as in soon. So I think it's a good buy for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody escrow me some money on Bittrex so you can.
Yeah, make an account, dude. It's worth it.
You know what's impressive too is that it's only 2 letters off from the scam coin, and it's doing well. So.
Oh yeah, and they're delisting coins and actually delisting them on time. So that's another thing.
I want to correct you there. They're actually delisting.
Yeah.
Let's just put that out there.
Yeah,
That
but
to me is the biggest change.
you know what they say. It was a ride.
Oh yeah, that fucker. Yeah. No, I mean props to him. He actually thinks that he got away with anything. And anyone who knows anything about Architect knows that he pretty much gambled away his money. So he can try to pretend he's some overlord, but he's not.
Yeah.
It's an end of an era. Yeah. If you want to pull up the ARC chart,
let's stick to Trex coins just because they're so interesting right now. Like you've got
Sure.
Mew on the list, I know, and there's
something
Mew
else as well. Yeah, let's jump into Mew. That's it kind of follows the master node hype that Darkcoin pumped to Dash pumped just some unbelievable numbers and a lot of
Antivix too.
Master. Oh, go ahead.
I don't think it's just the hype of it. In terms of if anything actually had X11, Dash would become too expensive to mine. So, it's kind of like just retargeting miners also increases value. But I don't know if they forked yet, so I might be talking out of my ass.
You mean Mew?
Yeah, like I don't know if
they're still Quark.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, anything that actually is X11 or advertising that they're kind of advertising themselves as if you're not getting enough Dash anymore, look into us.
Yeah, it also throws it into the mix with all the multi-pools as well for the X11 ASICs and whatnot out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Mew did some Iron Man numbers this week. Pretty happy about that one. It looks like it still could keep going.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It will keep going, man. I'm a believer.
Believe again.
I mean, these are the famous last words, but I've just uttered them, so they better be fucking true.
You're bullish on Mew? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes,
dude.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
We're going to the moon, bro. Hold on, let me put my space helmet on.
I mean, that's a nice, bullish engulfing candle, but okay. Excuse me, bearish engulfing on the hourly.
Yeah, this is the hourly. Who cares?
Okay.
This thing's been accumulated for, it looks like a very, very long time. Below 100, so I don't know. I'm a believer.
No, I think people are just pricing in the master nodes, even though they aren't out yet. So when they do come out, you get another supply reduction.
I mean, it doesn't look great right now, that's for sure.
No, not right now as is, but if you look at my chart.
I'm gonna look at your chart. It looks good at 800. I like it at 800.
Yeah. And the thing is, what the fuck is this thing? What the hell is that?
Okay. I don't know. What are you doing?
No, I don't know. All right, so, I mean, I bought it at 90, so, I've called this fucking thing for weeks on my Twitter.
Yeah, that's...
I think it's still going.
It would be nice. Gotta bang out some more doubles.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
So there's Mew. Mew's.
So what next is interesting on Trex? I know you had something.
Well, there's Blitz.
Bay?
We could do Bay, definitely. Bay and Blitz are on the Trex.
And Feathercoin as well.
Feathercoin.
Someone wanted Feathercoin.
All right, I'm taking off my space helmet now.
So which one first?
Okay, kick it off with
we
Bay.
can do Bay.
Fuck, I don't have that one.
Damn it, chart guy.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
Bay looks good.
Does it? Yeah, it kind of bounced, but...
Yeah, dude, looks fine.
Jesus, dude.
I mean, we can talk about what's it? The weed coin that got added with ARC.
Oh,
Tokes?
Tokes, TKS.
Yeah, Tokes.
Or are we just skipping Bay?
I mean, wasn't Bay the scam that was the
See, I don't-
Qtum guys were
I don't know if it
involved
was
in?
really a scam or if it was just they just kind of shit on it. But I
Wow,
don't
that
know.
nice volume buildup before the pump. Look at it.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Yeah, I like 612 as a target.
You think it's not done yet?
No, dude, it doesn't sell off that hard and not have an automatic rally back up somewhere. I mean, what's the 50% on this? 470? I don't know how to use this thing. I like 470.
You just don't, man. You just don't use the track chart.
Like, how do I delete this? Oh shit.
uh-oh. Jesus. Oh, this is some next level TA, dude. Nice.
This is literally the first time I've logged in or been on this website ever. Literally.
Wow.
Yeah, I like 470, 612, somewhere in there.
I don't know any of the technicals on Bay. I think it's still under active development though. So
Yeah, I think in previous environments, I would disagree and say that it's just going to dump and go to shit. But we're in a pretty liquid environment for alts right now, where it does not make sense to just kill a coin. You're definitely going to have some bounces where people see value or they wake up to minus 30% and want to buy blood. So I'm totally in the camp here where I think it's going to bounce and, you know, it might even stabilize if you look at some weekly levels.
Oh God, Josh, what are you trying to do?
I just can't stop watching him.
he's testing the Bittrex charts right now.
I mean, he's fucking going for it.
Yeah, this is the first time Bittrex user experience right here, folks.
How do I delete this? Okay.
Here, you want to try it on a different chart? We'll give you a different one. We can look at BLITZ. See what you think about BLITZ.
So Bay I like. Bay's good. Bye, Bay.
Oh God.
Blitz.
Yeah, one thing going on with the mention of the environment that kind of really is throwing me for a loop right now. Being so used to seeing Trex with like 3 digits volume and now pushing 10,000 plus Bitcoin volume daily, it's kind of been blowing my mind a lot lately. Not used to seeing that.
It just happened after the PEIVX pump. Like it just brought in a bunch of money, and it's kind of chugging along still. So
Blitz
yeah,
had
I
an
agree.
Blitz had an all-time high in volume last week. There's no way it just stays here and doesn't go anywhere. There's no way.
Are you a believer in Blitz?
I'm just like so bullish on all the shitcoins all of a sudden. I don't know.
You should make an account, dude. Join us. Become one of us.
No, it's because you can't deny the technicals. Like even if all this shit sucks, which most of it does,
Yeah.
now we're having an influx of volume, and a lot of the technicals are lining up. Whether it's fucking cloud, whether it's fucking EMAs, whatever the hell you need to kind of please the masses is just slowly seeping in. Where even if you hate all this stuff, you have to take a look if you're a real technical analyst. Which is great because a lot of us bought this shit off with either weak signals or signals that we have gotten used to over time. Because typically, if you wait for confirmation, you get wrecked. So
Use my chart, Josh. I can see you suffering right now.
Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good. It's at a historic low. The volume is insane. Like, there's no way it just sits there at whatever. What is it? 60 something.
66, 70 or
6K.
something. Yeah.
There's just no way.
Yeah. What do you think, Ambroid?
I don't know, man. With these smaller coins, I'm the proponent of buying in these accumulation levels. and not buying here. So that's me.
Yeah, that's really what I think about these
That's me
these kind
being
of charts.
careful about these shit coins. Like it would be different if because I don't care about this wick, all right? But it would be different if we closed above this high, right?
Yeah.
Above 20K. When we close above it, I'm turning bullish because if it breaks an all-time high and it holds it, that's a sign that it won't stop there. Like it's building a new roof, right? But right now, I could just call this a big ass pump and dump, maybe before a delist, or I don't know. You know, this is just a random twitch.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right on that for the most part, but I'm insanely bullish on alts to the point where I think that a lot of them are gonna pump and dump out of the gate, but then hold higher prices, and you're just gonna be able to really, you're gonna be able to buy dips safely, I'd say, for the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah,
Before
sure, but this is one day after the pump. Can you safely say that this is the level that's the low part of the dip?
Oh, I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
you could buy it maybe around 5K, not around 7K as it is right now.
Yeah. No, I agree with
Just
that.
give it a bit of time, man. If
Yeah.
it keeps going up, you can just market buy. If it doesn't keep going up and the dip stays higher than the original accumulation zone, you can just bid there.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. I think anytime you see a pump of this magnitude, you want to give it some time, and basically you got to let all the people who bought at the top sell off, and people who wake up who aren't day traders to take profit. But I don't think that we're going to be seeing the flash dumps and then complete shit unless you're talking about the pump groups.
Yeah, the flash dump would have already happened. Oh, even flash pumps fucking. What was it the last time? It's above the flash pump, isn't it?
To give.
To give.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't it trading above the flash pump level right now?
Yeah. Apparently what they're called fair pump guys. They've actually evolved, so it's not just pumps and dumps now. They've actually learned to use the flash pump to sort of clear the way for a longer pump. And if most people already think the pump is over, so they dump and that they exit, you've just cleared like a 10x order book for you to then go ahead.
I don't know, man. Take a look at pink.
That's for another time.
Let's move on.
So there's we'll do one more coin and then we'll just kind of do a roundup and see what everyone's thinking. But RADS, I know you guys like RADS. We got someone in the troll box said we need to talk about RADS.
I had this guy
disclaimer.
Alliance has been shilling
that wants us to talk about it.
Shilling it hard on the troll box there.
Yeah, but it was on our list. Someone suggested it, so I guess we'll give it a shot.
Oh god, it's still going. I love it. Like it was 80K before the show, I think. And I'm bullish as fuck on RADS.
I feel like you said that before.
Yeah, this is crypto confessions, public disclaimer. I don't care what. Right now, it's my biggest fucking bag.
Oh god.
Okay.
Confession.
So wait a minute. You're saying you have a vested interest in this coin's success?
Of course. It's my money on the fucking line, man.
I mean, again, on the daily, 5,200 about to happen. And it's, it's pumped this much without a 5,200 cross on the daily. I'm bullish on it too.
Right now, it's like in the horizontal resistance area. So if it closes inside, reloads a bit maybe, and it keeps going, I would be a happy fucking camper.
I like 14,000 or whatever this is, 140,000.
140, yeah.
That's your target.
Yeah, you know what my target is?
One
New all-time
Bitcoin.
high.
1 Bitcoin.
Yeah. New all-time high. Fucking, even though Godson fucking probably painted that left candle.
Yeah, that's a good coin. Definitely under active development, and I think it's a good safe bet. I don't know about now, but you had time to buy, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been shilling this one for
the development is
10
so
shows.
active. The developer is trying to shill it in the troll box.
Yeah, he's watching. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to Shitcoin Talk. All right. If there's any last words on RADS, speak now.
Buy it. Buy my bag.
It's
Nah.
bullish. It's definitely bullish.
Yeah,
All right.
Smart Chain is coming out next week. I don't know, whatever.
Yep. All right. So let's do a little roundup. What are you guys looking at? Any other coins mining or what's going on? What are you guys thinking?
I'm still mining Netco.
Netco.
Yes,
Okay.
nobody cares about it, so that's very good.
Yeah. I'm staking some bags. That's all. I haven't been mining anything.
I like Sia. I like Sia a lot.
See a coin?
Yep, look at this chart. W
Yeah,
bar,
that looks good.
spring, it's broken above the cloud. It's got a flag going on.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Looks good.
Juggalo, you got anything going on?
Nothing too crazy. Just have the farm on MZC, Mazacoin, merge mining it with MYR and a handful of others like Uno and whatnot. That's about it on the mining front here.
All right. What about News?
I'm fucking bored as hell. But
How?
I'm in profit, but all I've been doing is just holding and seeing if shit goes higher and if it's gonna retrace enough to get me out. And so I'm not really complaining, but rep is nearing 0.01 and Zcash is looking to go up a leg. But other than that, I'm just holding these positions for multiple months, and it's been my intent. But I kind of want them to crash so I can get back liquidity and get another shit, or just keep going to take profits. But I'm doing jack shit, but I'm making money, so whatever.
Yeah. No, it's a good time to be in alts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about at an hour, so I guess we'll wrap it up. There's a tip jar. We have a little tip jar. If you like the show, you can, kick us some change.
I wanted to mention that someone took credit for a tip we got early on. It was a 1337 lead type.
The
tip,
lead
and,
tip.
Yep, and Crypto Krail on Twitter claimed that, but it was actually someone else. It was
I thought that Crypto Krill donated after or something, but yeah, we've been getting some tips, so we really appreciate it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, let us know if you tip us. We can give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Or not. You can be anonymous, whatever. I'll put the Twitters in the description after the show. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to Josh's channel. Fuck, dude. Anything else? You guys got any last words?
Don't be afraid to buy fucking high. There's a whole bunch of bitches right now still.
Yeah.
Buy it.
My bags will be on Twitter soon. Just buy those, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just a last shout out to Josh, because he was the person who introduced me to Ichimoku Cloud. So a big shout out for that.
Yeah, I'll link his Twitter and YouTube in the description after the show. So
Yep, definitely do.
Link it up, link it all up.
yeah, we can pump each other. It'll be great. No homo. All right, Shitcoin Talk episode 21. We are out of here, dude.
Peace.
Good day.